So the first thing you need to do is to visit Play Store or your iOS app and search for Facebook Ads Manager app or Meta Ads Manager. It's still the same thing. So once you search it, click on install to install the app into your phone. So once it is installed, click on open. So once it opens, input your Facebook login details. Same Facebook login details that you've been using to log into your normal Facebook account. Then you have something like this. Click on done. Then it will open an interface like this. Next thing you need to do is click on create campaign. Once you create campaign, select the ad objective you want to use for your ad, the one that suits the type of ad objective you have in mind. So now we are going to select on traffic, which I've done. So next thing, you name your campaign. I'm just going to delete this and name it Jula's Apartment. I'm just using this as an example. Then after that, you go back, you select your budget, input the amount you want to use daily for this ad. So once you're done, you go back again and click on next. Then name your ad set as well. Once you name your ad set, you come back and schedule your ad the days you want. You might decide to leave it continuously. Then next thing to do is that you click on audience and set the location you want your ads to run to. Here I'm going to delete Nigeria and select Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt because that's where I want my ad to display. I want it to display to people within those locations. But yours might be different. Just select the location where you want your ad to display. Once you're done selecting the location, you scroll down and impute the interests. First of all, you have to select the people who matches the interest. Whose interest matches what you're advertising. The first thing I need to do is to select those people who likes pages and websites, that matches the interest of people who may have the same interest in what I'm advertising. So here I'm running an ad for a service apartment. So I'm selecting Airbnb, Booking.com, hotels. I will have to select people who are frequent international flyers, who are interested in luxury lodge holidays, you know. So I'll select people who just returned from travels 2 weeks ago. Still selecting the audience because this is where the real deal is. So I'll just keep selecting the people who matches the interest. of what I'm advertising. Alternatively, you can decide to have a couple of keywords that you impute in the search bar so you can easily find them out. So once I'm done selecting the audience, the next thing I need to do is to scroll up and select the age brackets of the people that I want my ad to display to. So I'm selecting the age bracket of 28 to a maximum age limit of 55. After I've done that, I'll select the language. I want my ad to display to people who understands and speaks English. Once I'm done with that, you can actually select gender as well, but I want it to run to all genders. So I'm not going to change that. Next thing to do is I'll click on next and then name my ad. Give my ad a name, same name. The reason I'm naming it is to distinguish it with from other ads that I'm running. So next thing I will do is I will select the identity. That's the page I want to use to run the ad. I'm just going to go ahead and select Jula's apartment. Once I'm done with that, I will select the ad setup. I want to select whether I want to use single image or carousel or video for this ad. After I've done that, I will select the ad creative, to select the image or the video I want to use to run this ad. Once I've gotten to this point, I have so many options here. I can select an image or a video from an existing image or video on my page, or select a new one from by clicking on camera roll. But here I will select an existing image on my page. If you don't have the image on your page, you can click on camera roll to select it directly from your phone. So I've selected this image. Image doesn't match what I actually want, so I will change it to this one and click on done. So once I click on done, the next thing I need to do is to go and change my headline because I want to give it something more captivating and more compelling. So I will name it Make a Reservation Here. After I've done that, the next thing I need to do is to go and impute my primary text. To impute a primary text, that's same thing with your ad copy or your sales copy or your write-up, whichever one you choose to call it. You can decide to write it by yourself or use the help of ChatGPT to write it for you. I will show you how you can use ChatGPT to get it done. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT to generate a high conversion ad copy for this ad I'm trying to run. So I'll click on send. GPT have generated one for me. Look at it. Wow, this is actually nice. Yeah, so it has finished generating it thanks to the word of AI, that simplifies everything for us. So the next thing I need to do now is that there might be certain tests that I do not really like. What I will do is that I will copy it and edit it myself, edit the test myself. So I'll click on copy, paste, and edit. So after I'm done with the edit, I'll highlight and then copy the test. I'll copy all the tests, then go back to my Meta Ask Manager app and paste it on the primary test column. That's it. Next thing I need to do is go and edit message template. I'll click on edit message template, then turn off the frequently asked questions, and then edit the greetings to like welcome to Jula's apartment, Lekki. May we have your reservation, please? Okay, that's it. I'll then go back again and scroll up, set my call to action to send message, and then preview my ad. This preview shows me exactly how it's going to look on Facebook and on Instagram when someone is scrolling through. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks on Facebook feed. This is how it looks on Instagram stories. Right? This is how it looks. Wow, this is nice. So you might want to check out for errors. Check out errors. If you have any errors here, can just go back and correct it. So once you're done with the preview, you go back and click on review, you know, This part is the final review before you click on publish. So you review for final checks, and then next thing you need to do is to click on the green button, which is the publish button. So once you publish, Facebook is going to take a while to review your ad and ensure that it's aligning with their ad policies before making it active. So the next thing you need to do is to click on that top left corner, the settings icon, to be able to make payments. Once you click on it, you see billing and payments. Click on that and click on add funds. Click on add funds, input the amount you want to pay. Once you input the amount, select payments with PayU. Naira payments with MasterCard, Visa, PayU. Select it and click on next. Once you click on next, click on continue. And then here you enter your card details. For security reasons, I'm not going to enter mine. So this is the place where you enter your card number, your card name, and every other necessary information on your card to enable you make payment. So once you have done that, just click on pay, and that's it, guys.